Morning, this is Brian. Today is Tuesday, August 16th, 2022, and I am here at Mission Trails Regional Park again on the Oak Canyon Trail. Only this time I'm going a little further along, and it's maybe about 7:30 maybe, and it's already starting to get a little sticky out, but just wanted to do a little run around here. There's a nice, beautiful coast live oak right here. It's a pretty decent sized one, actually, pretty nice and beautiful. It's Quercus agrifolia, variety agrifolia. Now I remember reading on, or seeing on Google Maps and Google Earth, that along this trail there's this one spot marked off as giant oak tree. So that's what I'm trying to see if I could find. I mean, that's a pretty decent sized one. I'm trying to see if it's actually a legit spot. Well, here's a very interesting coast live oak right here. That's all contorted. Look at the base of this thing. Look at that. And you just look at how it goes back into the ground over there. Really, really interesting. So I'm wondering if that little marking on Google Maps and Google Earth is something legit, because I'm curious. Would love to see a gigantic oak tree. Well, that first one I showed was a pretty decent sized one, actually. But I've seen much larger coast live oaks before. So let's see if that is indeed something legit over here. I don't know which trail I want to take. That's the Grasslands Loop Trail. I haven't been this far in or on this side before. Yeah, we're getting some decent sized laurel sumacs kicking in over here too. And you know, I love those shrubs a lot. Ooh. Oh, here's something interesting. Let's see. This looks like a quite large specimen. Ah, this must be it. Oh yeah, this is it. This must be that giant oak tree listed on Google Earth and Google Maps. If you look along the Oak Canyon Trail, you'll see a little icon that says giant oak tree. I'm guessing this is it, because you can tell this tree used to stand upright, but you can tell this tree got knocked over, yet it still persisted. All these severed roots, it still had just enough root in the ground to keep it going. This is a monster coast live oak trunk. Look at this. This is an incredible one. This must be the giant oak tree that I saw advertised on Google Earth. This is it. This is the giant. This is a monster. You can tell this tree's been around for a very long time. Look at it. Yeah, this is a giant oak tree. This is it. This is the tree. Wow. And this thing, even though it got knocked over, it still persisted and still looks luscious. Look at it. It's basically a tree growing on its side. This is an incredible specimen right here. An absolute phenomenal Quercus agrifolia variety agrifolia. Wow. This is the main reason why I came over here today, was to find that giant oak tree. When I see stuff like that advertised, I think to myself, okay, well, I got to go make a pilgrimage to go visit it. Yeah, this is a this is a monster tree. Wow. Some of these limbs are nice enough to become at least medium coast live oak trees in their own. So, just if you come and visit this tree, don't do that. Please, do not do that. Just appreciate this tree for how long it's been here, how long it's shaded, and I'm almost willing to bet that this young one right here is more than likely offspring from this monster beauty right here. This is the main reason why I came here, to find the giant oak tree shown on Google Earth and Google Maps. Of course, you know, as usual, you know, coast live oaks are very busy trees, so you're going to see tons of seedlings and saplings all over the place. Just look at that. What a vision of loveliness. It's interesting, the undersides of these leaves almost appear like variety Oxydania. There's a lot of fuzziness underneath the leaves here. Oh yeah, kind of interesting. I mean, this Oxydania, Quercus agrifolia variety Oxydania, is not supposed to be vouchered this far west. It's usually a further inland and higher elevation variety of coast live oak, but it's got a lot of fuzziness underneath the leaves. Of course, Quercus agrifolia variety Oxydania's undersides are a little more prominently fuzzy, but yeah, this is the main reason why I came over here. And boy, it did not disappoint. So this tree probably would have been close to 80 feet tall if it were standing upright. It must have been. Awesome. Wow. Coming here was definitely a good idea. What I'm doing is I'm out, kind of waiting for rush hour to clear out before I potentially head on to some other opportunities a little bit later on, maybe after rush hour's died out a little bit. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that was a giant oak. That's beautiful over here. Look at this. This is stupendous. This is gorgeous. Oh, well, this one unfortunately is not doing so well. Well, there's another huge one, but it's definitely in decline, unfortunately. This is another humongous oak. Alright, maybe they should have put giant oaks. This is another massive Quercus agrifolia variety agrifolia. This one's got insane girth on it, but fortunately, this tree is in serious decline. This will not be around much longer, I'm afraid. Kind of sad to say, but this tree is not going to be around much longer. Look at the base on this one. It's even got a wider trunk. Oh, this is sad. Oh, man. At least I got to see it while it was still alive. Yeah, this is another massive Quercus agrifolia variety agrifolia. Kind of sad to see it almost dead. Man, that was a monster too. So actually, there are multiple giant trees here. So now we're kind of moving away from coastal sage grub into chaparral now. The chamise is starting to pop up in the mix. Wow. That was an incredibly huge coast live oak. I guess I love it when our oaks get like that. I think it's fantastic when they get like that. Well, I'll follow this for a little bit more. See what other, see if there are any more jokes like that. That's incredible. So it looks like we're heading up this way, huh? Morning. Wow. Ooh, a hollyleaf cherry. Wow. Wow, that's pretty rugged over here. This is pretty nice. Wow, this is pretty nice. Here we are, Mission Manzanita. Salicoccus bicolor. Wow, this is beautiful up here. Alright. Oh, look at this. This is a beautiful hollyleaf cherry right here. Prunus ilicifolia, subspecies ilicifolia. The cherries are starting to get closer to ripening. This is a nice specimen. Wow. Wow, this is a beauty. Oh, wow. Yeah. This is a nice one right here. Might be a little sparse in foliage. Probably its way of adapting to the drought conditions here. But it's got quite a few cherries on it. Wow. What a beautiful shrub. Absolutely gorgeous. It's right here on this little rocky outcropping. Wow, what a handsome cherry. Start heading back. Yeah. Seem to be a few nice hollyleaf cherries in this area, especially that one. That was a really nice specimen. Beautiful laurel sumacs, of course, lining our trail sides. Got some younger sycamores. Yeah. Looks like Ceanothus tomentosus grown here too. One thing I kind of miss seeing is Rhamnus ilicifolia hollyleaf redberry. That'd be cool to find that here. Rhamnus ilicifolia, I haven't seen that in a long time. Used to see it a lot in Orange County and LA County. Kind of miss it actually. I mean, here you got a lot of Rhamnus crocea, spiny redberry. That's a very common find here. Well, thanks for watching. I think this will do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next adventure.